how we're starting to gather the data. And can you see the opportunities if you bring blockchain into this so that you have that greater confidence of the data? So where we're starting, and this is an actual trial on the ground, literally myself and the Each Mile team will be going to some farms in Thailand on Thursday, is this, the aquaculture supply chain. So the aquaculture supply chain starts with the vessels up here because they provide fish for the fish meal that goes into the shrimp feed, that goes into the shrimp, that eventually gets processed and sent to you. But we're looking at this section in particular, from the farm to production. How do you incentivize farmers to enter accurate data, and perhaps more data than they currently have, so that you have the traceability back and forth within the supply chain? And this is where Fishcoin comes in. So as I said, we're working with Each Mile Technologies using the MFish application so the farmers can enter data. In fact, many players along the supply chain can enter data. Comes along, they send the form. If approved, then they get the coin, the token incentivization, which they can then exchange for mobile phone data top-up. And then at the other side, you've got the information that could go into the blockchain. So the data flow is like this. You have your farmers here. Sometimes you have an agent who collects from multiple farms. They're then transferring information to us, a seafood processor. And then you have information that goes to our own traceability system. So I have to say, we already have a traceability system. It's called TRACS. And it's like the Pamela Anderson of traceability systems. It's awesome. You know, I have the whole Baywatch team. This is the one that you want. This is the one that you're watching. It's absolutely amazing and takes information from all over the world to put it into this system. But then there's also information we want to share publicly to give the public confidence about seafood. And we can also share it privately with our customers. If they want to, say, customize the data that they receive, then that's the ability we have to do it. And then the other thing, which we haven't been doing to date, but I think is absolutely essential, is the incentivization. So in this way, once we have everything on the blockchain, and we're using Fishcoin as incentivization, you could have this end of the supply chain, a customer, say a retailer or a food service company in the US, could be buying the tokens and incentivizing the farmers all the way down here. And that's revolutionary.